to my channel. So today's video is to go over how to get great lighting. One of my subscribers had requested it, so I thought it'd be a good one to do for you guys. So pretty much the main thing about trying to get good lighting is to do it during the day. Daylight is your friend. Now, the way I do my videos, ideally, is to film on Saturday and Sunday morning. So I'll pretty much get up at 8 o'clock, you know, have my breakfast, get kind of ready for the video, and then film by 10 o'clock. Because if you wait till about noon, I guess it depends on the time of year as well. But right now, if I wait till noon, then there's gonna be too much sun in my face, and that happened to me with one of my recent tutorials. I was like squinting and like it was just too much sun in my face, and then after that point it's like, okay, the sun's going down, you're starting to lose your lighting. So to me, at least for now, at this point of the year, around 10 a.m. is like a good time. So pretty much if the sun's up, you need to be up, you need to be filming, especially with a makeup tutorial, because you're going to be showing off. That's going to like really be focusing on your makeup. It's not just going to be you talking about products and stuff. You really want the lighting to be good for your makeup tutorials. Or anything that's like really important that you are showing, you want it to show up nicely and clearly. Now, when I'm filming during the day, I don't just use natural lighting though. I don't feel comfortable enough with just natural lighting. So I have this lighting set from LimoStudio, which I will show you a picture above, and then I will also include the link down below to the LimoStudio lighting set. But pretty much it comes with two giant stands that hold two giant umbrellas that have like light bulbs in it, so that way it has some light coming towards me. And I find this to be really important because if there's any spots that the sunlight isn't, you know, covering, and if there's just a little bit of light that's off, that you just needed a little bit more, that will cover it. So it's not going to make a huge difference per se, but it will like make everything perfect in my mind. I don't know. I just like it. I notice a difference whenever I use it and I don't use it. And it's especially helpful for those days where it's like cloudy, then sunny, then cloudy, and then sunny within like 5 minutes. I don't know if that's like a thing around the world, but definitely happens in Pittsburgh. We have so many days where it just kind of flip-flops, and I'm just like, can you just like stay still? Can you just pick one? Because my video is like lighting, I mean, it's still like, it might look like it's changing, but at least like you'll have enough lighting so that way you're not missing anything in your video. Someone's not like, oh my gosh, I didn't see this part. It would be like, oh, that part's just a little darker, that part's a little lighter. You know what I mean? So no matter when I'm filming, whether it's at midnight or it's at like 10 a.m., 12 o'clock in the afternoon, I still have my lights on just because I really think it helps make the quality of my video much, much better. Now, right now, I'm filming with the lights, and it's around 8:18 p.m., so it's completely dark out right now. So this is my lighting when it's completely dark, which I don't mind for videos like this where I'm just talking to you guys. I prefer to do it during the day, but sometimes, I mean, it's really not possible all of the time, especially because I work a 9-to-5 job, so I'm at work during like the prime like window of sunlight. So I even prefer noon over midnight, even if the sun's a little bit in my face, because at least, you know, there's still natural lighting. Now, don't be too hard on yourself, especially if like you're someone who this is not all that you do. Like, I don't just do YouTube. I have to have a 9-to-5 job that I go to, which pays for everything that I do for my YouTube channel. So if I don't have the time to do it on the weekend, for whatever reason, or I run out of time, or I end up wanting to do a video, and the only days that I could do it are at night, you know, oh well, I'm just gonna have to film it at night. It's not gonna be as perfect as I want it to be, but that's what I'll have to do. Like right before this, I filmed this makeup tutorial, which is going to be on my channel, I believe, tomorrow or the next day. It's for my Beauty Addict Next Door channel, so stay tuned for that. I filmed that at night because I ran out of light. I was like, oh, I'm getting home a little bit earlier today, and then the light just went down. That's what sucks about fall. I mean, summer was great because it stayed out lighter so much longer, but now that time's changed, like it's really hard for me to film a makeup tutorial during the week. So I just have to make do with the lighting that I have. So that's the thing too, like you don't want to depend on the daylight. You guys, you only have so much time. If you're not doing YouTube full time, and even if you are, you only have so much time to do stuff, and if you can only do that video at midnight, then you need to be able to do that at midnight. So you don't want to be depending on the sun. So that's why I think lighting kits are so great. And this lighting kit, I believe, is under $50. It's on Amazon. It's Prime eligible. So that's what's great about this kit. I actually ordered it straight off of LimoStudio, and then I realized like a week later that, oh, it was on Amazon. I could have gotten it in 2 days as opposed to waiting a week, and it was going to be free shipping. But yeah, so that's actually not that much, guys. I think that's a great investment for your channel. Besides a camera and a laptop, the next thing is going to be that you're going to really want to focus on is your lighting, because if you can't see the person, you can't see anything clearly, what's the point of watching the video? It's just going to be so distracting and pointless. Now, I believe some people, they just use natural daylight and they don't have any lighting on, which if that works for you, that's great. But, I mean, what are you going to do at nighttime when you need to film? Which I feel like a lot of people would have to film at nighttime until, like, they hit big and then they, you know, can do this as their full-time job and they work during the day. Unless maybe, like, you're a student, you know, you're working very hours. You're like, oh my gosh, I have this huge stretch between my morning class and my night class, so I can film during the day, which is great. Or if you're a stay-at-home mom, maybe that works for you. You're like, oh, you know, the kids are down for their naps or they're at school and I can go film now. But if you're like me and have like a 9-to-5 job, this just can be difficult. Another thing to consider too is that when you are filming during the day, you want your full body to be facing the window. Like right now, right behind this camera is my window. Before, when I was doing this channel, I was facing this way, so the sun was coming in from here. And I started noticing in my videos, like during the day videos, I was like, why does one side of my face look so light and one side looks so dark? And like, why isn't my eyeshadow showing up this way? I'm like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Like, it's not just light is coming in, light is like pressing on this side of the face and then there's like no lighting on this side. So I'm like, I just had it set up that way just because it was easier with my setup. So I ended up moving around my entire room so that way my bed faces this way and that like I can have everything set up so that my body is facing the window. Also, I don't have my windows completely open. I have them like kind of open, kind of shut. Like the blinds are all the way down, but they're kind of like turned so they're a little bit open. That way there's not too much light coming in. Not all of my neighbors looking right at me talking to you guys, and but at least gets the light in. So you can adjust your blinds too to help you get the right lighting for your space. Once I save enough money up, I definitely plan on getting a ring light and maybe others like some more nicer lighting. But as of right now, like I'm completely fine with the lighting that I have. I'm in no rush to go out and get a ring light or any other more high quality lighting, just because I'm fine with that. I'd rather spend my money on makeup and other stuff to review for you guys, or do makeup tutorials and whatnot. So I'm not in a rush to get any newer lighting. I'm really happy with LimoStudio lighting, but I do plan to do that down the road. I think equipment is really important, and if once you can, I would definitely save. It's something to save up for. You definitely want to have enough money to buy products to review and whatnot, but you also want to like have like some saving. You would definitely want to save up too for like equipment. So the big takeaways from this video are: 1, daylight is your friend. Try to film during the day if possible. And number 2 is to get a lighting set so that way you don't have to depend on the sun, and that way you can film at night. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know down in the comments if you have any more questions regarding lighting or just anything in general regarding your beauty channel or future beauty channel. I would love to help you guys out. And also, if you guys have any tips on lighting, please let me know down in the comments what works for you. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button below. And then if you did like this video and find it helpful, please give it a like, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. No, that's Beauty at Next Door. I'll see you next time. It's hard being 2 people, guys, okay? I'm just like, oh wait, I have a different way of ending a video. So if I'm Beauty at Next Door, I say bye. And then if I'm Beauty Vlogger 101, if I'm Beauty Vlogger 101, I'm just like, see you next time. So one of my followers had that you need. Oh wait. And then rule number 2. God, it's so weird. You guys love me though. You accept me for my weirdness.